Alright guys, Tim here. It is currently 5 o'clock in the morning that I'm recording this. And I wanted to record this just because of the fact that, well, I can't let this up. I can't really just let this slide because what I'm about to talk about is something that's very important to me. And if you're watching this video, you probably grew up with this too. So let me explain what happened. Just a few minutes ago, I was actually about to go to sleep because I was done for the day. And I went on my phone because I was gonna download some music. And on my phone, I usually get mostly gaming news from Chrome. And Chrome had told me basically, it was from this news thing from Kotaku. It was basically saying Scott Cawthon was leaving the Five Nights at Freddy's community. And as soon as I saw the accident, I immediately clicked on it, and it went on to explain that basically Scott had been canceled on Twitter for being homophobic, and because of that, he decided to leave the community. Now, being totally honest with you, I don't keep up with FNAF news as I used to back in like 2015, 2016 days, but I still do keep tabs on the franchise, and this just completely blew me out of the water. And so I have spent the past hour digging deeply into what's happening. And I just wanted to give my thoughts on the situation. And before the video really starts, I just want to say, for anyone who's watching this, let's be respectful. The comment section, let's look at this from every angle imaginable so we can have a clear head and just go into this with the right set of eyes and the right mindset. So, what happened to Scott? Well, first of all, I just want to read off of the note that is on skygames.com. It's a very somber note. And it says, before I say anything else, check out this awesome piece of fan art. Pretty amazing stuff, right? I have boxes and boxes of artwork like this from fans I've saved over the years. I've tried to answer as many letters as I could, and I apologize for anyone that I've missed somehow. Someday when I have a bigger living room, maybe I'll make a giant collage of all the fan art I've collected. Stuff like this has made it all worthwhile to me over the last 7 years. I've had a blessing, fulfilling, and a rich career. I've been shown great kindness, and I've tried to show great kindness in return. I've tried to make some good games. Let the debate ensue. And I've witnessed the creation of possibly the most creative and talented fan base on the planet. But here on the 7th anniversary of the first game's trailer, as I realized I was in my mid-30s when I was creating the series, and now I'm approaching my mid-40s. I realized that I missed a lot of things that I got to go to focus on before FNAF became a success. I miss making games for my kids. I miss doing it for the fun. And I miss even making RPGs, even though I stink at it. All of this I have to say is I'm retiring. I've been shown tremendous amounts of love and support over the last week, a lot of which has come from the LGBTQ community. The kindness shown to me has been surreal. Is this the end of FNAF? No. It just means that someone else will eventually be running the show. Someone of my choosing, and someone that I trust. We'll have to wait and see how it all plays out, but an announcement will be made at some point. I have 6 kids now, although one of them is currently the size of a blueberry. I love them dearly. They are my whole world and my whole universe. I want to focus my attention on them, focus on protecting them, and spending my time making things for them. I only ask that my fanbase respect my decision. I will still be around, just not in the capacity that I used to be. What a blessed career I've had. What wonderful people I've met. And what a tremendous blessing I've been able to know all of you. Thank you so much. See you on the flip side. So, like I said, very somber letter indeed. And just to get it out the way here, the man, I respect his decision, man. You know, it comes a time in every person's life where, you know, they get big, they become successful, and then, of course, you know, you get kids and you settle down. This is basically what's going on here. He's basically trying to settle down, you know, be the dad that he's always wanted to be to his kids and stuff like that, which, of course, is very difficult when you're trying to juggle a huge multi-million dollar huge fan base franchise. So I definitely respect the guy's decision, and this is one of the reasons why I've always, you know, become a game developer. Just the community that can be spawned from such a thing is amazing, and the fact that, you know, he used to be working at Dollar General says a lot, and his humbleness and everything shown here is just really, really something else. And some people may say, "Oh, Timothy, oh, you're just sucking them off. You're not really being genuine." Oh no, I'm being genuine, man. Like, it is really exhilarating having to go from zero to hero. It is really something else. So I definitely respect the man's decision to focus on his family and just take a seat back. I really hope that whoever he chooses is the right person. We don't want to end up with like a George Lucas, J.J. Abrams situation. I don't even know if that was a good comparison. Forgive me for that. But yeah, so FNAF is still going to happen. It's just going to be under different leadership, which seems to be happening a lot in the gaming industry lately. But yes, so FNAF will be going on, but with different leadership. So I hope and pray that FNAF will be alright, because FNAF, for anyone watching this video like me, it means a lot. 2015, 2016 were those golden years. 2014, just, going to school and, eating lunch, putting headphones in, and just, "Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. This is an indie horror game that people have suggested en masse and heard that yummy mess." Like, it really hits home just remembering all the lines. Like, "Why is there a sixth night?" It's just, oh my god, man. And even to this day, going back watching those videos are really something else. But the main question that you've probably been asking yourself at this point is, why is he leaving the community so suddenly? Is there another reason? Well, actually there is. So a couple of days ago, and it was quite some time ago, it was probably most likely a couple of days ago, Scott was getting canceled on Twitter because apparently recently discovered financial documents had shown that he was supporting Republican President Donald Trump and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. That's what apparently was being stated by his apparent financial records. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to say that I'm shocked that he's a conservative. I mean, the guy made very apparent that he was a Christian from the beginning, and that, he's a conservative basically. But I feel like just because you're a conservative doesn't mean you're a bad person. And Scott definitely fits the description. I'm pretty sure what happened here, even if he did donate, he probably donated it and then realized it was a bad decision. And I felt like he has done lots of stuff to make up for his sins. And I feel like this isn't something you should just cancel him over. He made a mistake and he tried to make it right. And that's more than what a lot of people say. Sometimes people on his side of, beliefs and stuff, they make mistakes and then they just continue, and they continue hurting people like it doesn't matter when it actually does matter. And that's one thing I like about Scott. He actually does care. And that's the one thing that really makes indie devs stronger than the big AAAs. The fact that they connect with their community on a level that a lot of AAA developers don't. And, just an hour ago, reading about it, watching all these YouTube videos and stuff, it is really just a shock. Because this man was on top of the world. And, it's like, it really is something else. It's like, to me, I just feel the same way when Charmix left the community. When Charmix left the community, it definitely was a shock. But you could kind of see the signs on the wall with that one. Because he would always say that YouTube kept hitting his videos. But to have the creator leave the community so abruptly, it definitely leaves room for you just to think. So, yeah. It's crazy. It's a crazy world we're living in. So yeah, Scott Cawthon's leaving FNAF, and he's not leaving completely, but he won't really be in the capacity that we always expect him to be in. So I really, really want you guys, if you're going to have a conversation about this, just be respectful in the comment section and stand by Scott, okay? Scott has done a lot for us. He's made us a childhood. He has made mistakes, like any other human has, but he makes up for them by being a good person. So let's let the man enjoy his life with his kids. Alright, guys. Thank you for viewing this. It's a bit of a somber episode, but I just really wanted to talk about this. And since it's 4 o'clock, no, since it's 5:11 right now, my house is going to be way more quiet than it is later in the day. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And hashtag stand by Scott.